Dance on some girl now have taxi fare. And not talk about them hot girls round here. I pop about them in a name brand wear. Dance.
So hey guys, this is Ginger Not Nice. I'm coming to you today with another YouTube tutorial, not even a YouTube tutorial, a YouTube video. Unfortunately, I was in the studio today and the whole video that I recorded for you guys deleted. However, I'm here currently right now. Recording a video with you live, coming here, you know, have a little seat here, you know. I tried a little thing, but yeah, so I have this video to record to you. So subscribe, comment, rate. Currently I am at school, and I am at school, and this is like more of a vlog, and I will talk about the stories about that were in the video that did delete it. Like, why did it have to sus me? Like, especially how the studio is so nice. Why it has to sus me today, I don't know. But let's do a recap. So this week, I'm just gonna talk about a few features that I did receive this week. It's not gonna be long, it's gonna be like 2 seconds. I got featured on Plus Size Baby Girl's page. Shout out to Plus Size Baby Girl. She is 19-year-old plus size vlogger. I'm pretty sure, I think she's from the UK, London. She features all types of plus size women on her page, promoting self-love, promoting, you know, confidence, promoting all these type of things. So girl, I was sending videos to this girl from last year, and she featured me with the pink. I don't know what it was about that pink fur, but I knew when I saw that jacket, I said, yes, I have to do something with this jacket. I have to put this jacket in work. Like, we gotta put this in work. Like, okay, so I did put that pink jacket in work, and it got on her page. And I really want to thank, who else do I want to thank? I want to thank Curvy in Cleveland. I really want to thank you for posting me. And last but not least, but the first person that really posted my photos, there's 2 other Instagram pages that featured me, and I really want to thank them, because without you guys I would be nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Not saying nowhere, but like you guys really promoted me to start tagging and stuff, but you guys have really are a part of this success. So currently I am very happy, and I want to say thank you so much for all the love and support. This would be plus size Coca. Is it Coca? Coca? Yeah, so yeah, like that one there. Love you. Thank you so much for the support. And I want to thank all of who is it again? All of my who else? There's one more feature that I got featured on that I really want to thank too, and this is Canadian Curvy Cuties. Thank you so much, Curvy Cuties. I love you guys. And I think it's Black Fattylicious. Thank you. That page is kind of, you know, X-rated, so I don't know about it. Not say X-rated, but there's a few things there that are kind of, you know, I don't know. But I'm fully closed, child. I'm fully closed. So amen to that. So story time right now. Like, as we get into story time, I'm sorry, like, if I'm zooming into the camera, but I'm leaned over, I'm comfortable. So let's get this video started. So okay, so my video is gonna be about story time when I did, what is it, story time when I went to when I worked for what is it again, school uniform company. They're currently bankrupt, so I can tell the story, okay? Because yeah, I can tell the story because they're bankrupt and they owe me money. Yes, forward me my checks, forward me my checks, forward me my money. Skitters, we're currently working on that right now. But aside from that, okay? And oh, look at my outfit. Like, look at this all white. Like, I have pictures for you that did save, so I will be posting those, okay? So I have this cute outfit here that I did wear in the studio, but it just didn't work out. Like, all this, like, the setup here is not even good, but we gonna work with what we have here. At least my face is on here. So my story time is when I worked for that bankrupt company that needs to forward me my checks, and they didn't forward me my checks. Anyways, the story time is about when we went, this would be 4 summers. I worked for them for 4 summers in a count period of like 5 to 6 months, and then I would do school for 8 months or whatever and work alright guys, until like maybe from May until like October, November-ish, and then after December onwards I didn't work. I would focus on school, so I would work on Saturdays, and then eventually I would get into going back to school. So I did work, child. I worked while I was in school, even if it was on a Saturday and a Sunday. I used to go work Saturdays and Sundays until regular hours were. But I was a travel sales associate, so on the 3rd year, like, there was 2 years where my regular peeps, like my regular co-workers, like, that would come back every single year, that they called them back. And then third year now, like, it was just really different. Like, you know when like people are friends and they try to get their friends in and like don't send invites back? That's what they were doing. They're being snake. But anyway, so when I worked at this place, okay, so we would travel different cities, different towns. We used to sell uniform, we used to sell all types of stuff. So sales associate, we were selling stuff. So after work, we would go out and stuff, and like our regular crew, the regular people that were there for the 2 years that I was on, I mean before the 3rd year, 3rd year was wild because, bro, yo, 3rd year we went to different cities, different towns. One of my friends from high school, she ended up being on there, which is fine. She was like amazing. I like her, you know. But like, there's this one thing, like, I don't know, not even thing, one girl, okay, I don't even know to call her Susie or Sally or Mary or whoever, but so this girl decided, we went to like different cities. Like, we would go to, I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but we would go to literally we would sell uniform from Ottawa going all the way back, like near Montreal, yeah, Ottawa, all the way back to Windsor or Niagara Falls, right? So this year we didn't end up going to Niagara Falls. This year we went all the way to just up to Windsor, right? And this story took place in Kingston, Ontario. So North Bay, every place we've been, okay? We travel everywhere. On, like, you go home, you have like 1 or 2 days to pack your stuff and you're back again. I think you have even like less than 24 hours. Like, they don't give you the whole like the Friday, or sometimes they would give us like the Friday. We would have the Friday evening, the Saturday, and be back Sunday morning or by Sunday afternoon to keep on going again. So yeah, so this is what they did. And currently what happened was that, sorry, my phone's dying. I'm so sorry if I'm going on. So Kingston, we went to Kingston that summer twice. Like, we went there the first time we went, had a good time. We ended up going partying, going to different clubs, going to different things. It was like lit. Like, we had a good time. But the second time we come now, like, this girl, I don't know, she's just started drama every week because she wanted man. Like, and like, I didn't even know in the background she was just starting so much problem amongst everybody as co-workers, because she wanted man, like, you know what I'm saying? So we got dropped. We arrived in Kingston and we got dropped off downtown. We went to some club called The Stage, and like the first time it was fun. We were playing like, you know, big people Jenga, where it's like big blocks of Jenga, and we won Jenga and stuff like that, like this. But the second time, these girls, I don't even know what it is, like her friend was actually sick, and the girl didn't even try to come take care of her friend. She want to come pretend to be drunk. I'm sorry, I'm saying it as it is. She was pretending to be drunk because my girl, we found out all of this as it unraveled, right? Because she pretended to be drunk to go back to a hotel room with somebody. But here we go, like, yeah, she pretended. So what happened was that we ended up going to The Stage again the second time we were in Kingston, after we were staying in our hotels and stuff. And we usually go out for dinner, or we go out to a club or whatever, or like an outing place, a restaurant that turns into like a dance or a bar after, right? Because these people, like, they have country nights, they have different nights, they have different all types of nights. So we went out. Would you believe, my girl, so we go downtown Kingston. I'm having my makeup done, my nails are done, everything's on fleek. I'm having a good time, I'm jamming and stuff like that. The second time we're in Kingston, and this girl, okay, one of my coworkers, she sussed everybody's night. Like, when I mean say this girl sussed everybody's night, she sussed everybody's night. She had the audacity, so her friend ended up drinking too much. She ended up drinking too much. She said that she drank too much. Her friend did. Okay, so at the time I'm thinking that she drank too much, right? So we have to leave. We have to end up getting up and getting leave to forward them back into hotel rooms and all whatever, vomiting and doing all types of nonsense. So this girl in the meanwhile, she's pretending to be drunk or pretending to be whatever. So this girl had the nerve. So 30 minutes or like even 40 minutes in, we're at this place. Not even an hour. I think it was like not even an hour good. We end up having to go. I was sus because I wanted to party, but you know what? Me as a good Samaritan and me as a good co-worker, I made sure that this girl got home safe. I made sure that this girl, I was really concerned about her. Like, I was being genuine. Like is this girl gonna get food poisoning, or like what's gonna happen? Like, I made sure that there was a bag in the taxi, bag in the car, because I'm not trying to come pay no cleanup service fee. Like, bro, I'm not your mom's. Okay, so I'm sorry. Like, she tried it. She tried it too. Like, she tried it with me too. So sis end up, she's not even sis, but like she end up what did she end up doing? Sorry, I'm like talking so much. We're like 14 minutes in. We end up going into the cab. So when we go into the cab now, she ends up getting in the cab. My other co-workers are walking because we had a ride for a certain time, and my other co-worker that drove us downtown to drive us back, she was sleeping, or she didn't even hear her phone or whatever. So we were supposed to get picked up at a certain time. They just sussed the whole thing. So they wanted to walk 30 minutes down from downtown Kingston all the way back to the hotel. Jinjin nah bun our foot for do it, because Jinjin foot them too pretty. So okay, them not pretty, but no, my foot nah go bun. Okay, so yeah, so she ended up literally like having us all leave. All of us are trying to get both of them home. One of her friend was actually really drunk, and she said she wanted to have some air and walk it off, and right, so everybody walked with her for over 30 minutes. That's what we did, and I took the taxi with her to go all the way to the hotel, and then the hotel in Kingston that we were staying at. And one of my coworkers, he did give me some money towards the taxi, but the taxi ended up being quite a bit more, right? So I paid with my debit card before in the morning, on the ride. No, did I pay for on the way there? This time we didn't get a ride dropped off. We took a cab there and we took a cab back, and everybody was supposed to pay me back. So majority of people did, but this same girl, I'm telling you, she didn't pay me back. So what she ended up doing now is that she ended up, when we get to the hotel room, I put her stuff down. I get her to take her up to her room, make sure that she's okay, set her up on the bed, make sure that she has water, make sure that the garbage bag is there, making sure that I'm checking up on her. My roommate didn't go out that night. She was in her room. I went back into the room and I told her what happened, just to be like, yo, I'm gonna go and check up on her. And she's like, oh, is she okay? Let me come too. By the time me and my roommate now, my roomie for the summer, end up going check on her, where she there? Disappeared. We can't find her. We can't find her. So she disappeared. Sorry, I'm like talking in bear pads. I'm so sorry, but yeah, she disappeared. No one could find her. It was just like a hot mess. Like, when I mean say it was a hot mess, I don't know what happened, but it was a hot mess. Could not find her, could not see her. We don't know where she is. So we go into knock on another person's door, which the other guy didn't go out that night, and she had a thing with that guy, knowing that certain people liked him and all these stuff. So she, like, the girl is just snaked. Like, she snaked her own brethren, she snaked one of her co-workers, she just snaked me, she snaked everybody because she wanted man, right? So she's sitting there preying the man. We find her in the man's room. We're like, what is she doing in the man's room, right? So by the time we get back now, we find out that she locked out the guy that was in the room. His roommate got locked out, had to go into my other co-worker's room. So we all know wagwan. The girl pretended to be drunk, and the ending, because even we found out in the morning, the guy that she was with snitched her out and said that she wasn't drunk, locked out one of my other co-workers, made me leave the party, and made me and I go in a taxi, go and take her home. So next morning I'm ready to collect my taxi fare. Like, bro, yo, where's the taxi money? Like, yo, I need my happy. She's like, oh, you didn't even pay for majority of it anyways. Excuse me? I had to end up pulling out my debit card and pulling out the rest. I said, you owe me for the ending of the ride, because I ended up paying for the ending of the trip. So she was just being, I was even more pissed off when I found out when the girl wasn't drunk, because at that time I didn't even find out that the girl wasn't drunk, and she ended up sussing my night. So word of advice, where they get them with them on taxi fare? Saw me. Where they get them with them on Uber fare, Lyft fare? Like, no. Like, make sure you have your Lyft money, make sure you have your Uber money. But bro, I will never ever do that for somebody again, especially when it comes to work. My advice for work and co-working with co-workers, let work be work and let it stay at work, and everything else, just focus on yourself and focus on your job. Because see me here, I'm trying to worry about the girl's job, if she got in problems, what's gonna happen, all these type of things about her job, while she pretended to be drunk and take me home because she want have a nightcap or a thing with this next thing over there, while I'm winding up myself and having a good time, and ruined everybody's night and had everybody ruining walk over 30 minutes while you should be with the person that actually got you the job, which was your friend. Like, I see the girl, like, the girl works in a mall, like, near in the local city here. I see her at the new job, and every time she sees me, she ducks, like I'm gonna do something to her. Like, no one's gonna do anything to you, honey. Like, we straight, but like, just know, set anytime you can never ever talk to me again. Like, she tried to work it out with me. That's one thing you don't pretend. You don't pretend to be drunk. You don't pretend to be sick, and then everybody's supposed to take care of you. That was wrong, sis. Over some ride, you want a ride, you want things from man. That's, do that on your own time. Like, come on, let's get real. Come on. making your coworker, pretending to be drunk while you should be with your friend. Oh boy, what is life? It's not that serious. Mans are not that serious. And I guess because maybe she didn't have, I don't know if she didn't have the freedom and she wanted to sleep with a coworker. She didn't have that freedom. However, I don't think that she should have done that. That was crazy. So that is my story time for today. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, rate. Any topics that you would like me to talk about, let me know, because I am currently recording for you. Alright, so just let me know what you guys want. So I hope you enjoyed this story time, and the lesson for this story time is focus on your work. Don't focus on people, because when you're too nice, people take your kindness to weakness. Alright, Jin signing off. We didn't make y'all with them one taxi fare. Boy, me I gonna play that song in the video. Me I gonna play that song, yes.